I had a conversation with a friend that went completely sideways, like literally out of the blue. It went completely sideways. And I kind of went into a state of shock. There were other people present, and I was so shocked by this interaction that what happened is I started to ask the people around me after this had taken place, what happened from your perspective? And what did I say? And I was, looking to understand. Now, first and foremost, as far back as I can remember, I've never had an experience like this happen to me before. And at the same time, I understand from the level of shock that I went into that I probably have, that this level of confusion about somebody's response to me and my response to them is probably very old. And I assume that this is something that has happened to me in my childhood, but I don't have a particular recollection of that. But in any case, what I did was I really looked outside of myself to try to help understand what had taken place. And what I discovered is that the more I asked outside of myself, the more confused I became as to how to proceed in this relationship, as to how to interpret what happened, as to how to just be with actually what was triggered within me. When I started to realize that the more I sought outside of me for answers, the more confused and disconnected I became from my own guidance. And that started me going down a rabbit hole of really looking at all the places in my life that I'm seeking for something outside of myself. And I know that this isn't a new concept, but to really travel within myself and to see the places where I'm either looking for somebody else's perspective instead of my own, looking for somebody else's opinion, attention, approval, love, whatever I'm looking for is, actually so deeply ingrained. Does anybody relate to anything that I'm saying here about seeking to see oneself, to see life, to seek approval, attention, love, anything outside of oneself, consciously or often unconsciously? Yeah.